Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is just going to be a video about how to change your life for the better. I'm just going to dive just a little into my backstory. Um, there was a point in my life where I cried every single day for a year. Every single day. I would say year two, it was 90% of the days. Year three, 70. In year four, I think we got down to maybe 60, 50%. And what that did to me, it was very emotionally toxic, um, beyond. And I would experience the emotions that led up to that point over and over again. And I want to say it was this one thing, it was this a series of things that caused that to happen. And I used to feel like, you know, I don't want to say these things because I do feel like it's power. It's like power in words. So you do have to be careful of your mindset. And I use the secret, the law of attraction, manifestation, and gratitude to really change my life. Um, the litmus the litmus test was, or the breaking point. I would say the breaking point. I'm gonna go to the breaking point. The breaking point was when I got shingles under the age of 30. So at this time, I had a really bad breakup. I had been through some other things in life. Um, I was in the process of trying to find a job, um, a better job than what I had. And I was very stressed out. And I had spent years, like I cried every day for a year. There is a lot of pain that one has to endure, emotional, to get to the point where you literally can cry every single day for a year. And by the time I had got up to that point, my body was just taxed. So I actually had ocular shingles, and it was very serious where I was at the point of losing my sight. I actually, and it was this eye, I actually have scarring from shingles. So every time I go to the eye doctor, I have to be like, I had shingles, and they're like, you had shingles? Yes, I had shingles. And then they look at my eye, and then they're like, oh yeah, you did have shingles. Um, so when it got to that point, I realized that I had to do something different with my life. And so I had heard about The Secret, and I said, well, you know what, let me read it. And a lot of things just really resonated with me. And so I just decided that I was going to use those principles in order to better my life and better the relationships with the people, with my family, friends, and coworkers. And I ended up getting a new job, which it turned out very well. And I started making more money than I have ever made in my entire life. So that was beneficial. And just, if you were to meet me like 10 years ago, I would not be the same person that I am today. I felt like I was always a nice person. So I don't want you to think that I was like mean, but I just wasn't happy, and I allow others to be in charge of my happiness. And one thing that I realized over the course of my spiritual journey is that you have to first be happy with yourself, and then you can be happy with others. Some would say that the people that are brought into your life are sometimes there to teach you a reason, teach you a lesson, and then once they teach you that lesson, then if their season is over, or they are a catalyst for growth, so that you can become your highest self. And when I think about like some of those things that happened to me, that were like very like hurtful, damaging, shocking, um, the betrayal. I just realized that this helped me attain my higher self, and then and it's my job to, regardless of things that happen, good or bad, it's how I react and what I believe. I just had came to a point where I said I'm just grateful because all these lessons that I'm learning, it has allowed me to become mature. It has allowed me to become smarter. It has allowed me to discern things. So once I go through a lesson, I'm like, you know what? I'm thankful for that because I used to think that I was a weak person. Like I was like, people are so strong. I'm not that strong. And I don't want to keep saying it because I don't believe that anymore. I want to tell anybody that's listening to this that might be struggling emotionally, you are powerful beyond measure. And you might feel like the odds are insurmountable, but you only have to take one step at a time. Let that marinate. Because, like, when I cried every single day for a year, whew, like, even thinking about it, it makes me emotional. And if I can go back and tell that girl anything, it's like, honey, love yourself, believe in yourself, because everything that has happened to you has not broken you. And when you think about it and you're going through something, you have survived so far 100% every bad thing that has happened to you. So this is not going to break you. You feel broken. But you know what? You are like the phoenix that will rise from the ashes, and when you spread your wings, they are going to be beautiful. So, with that being said, today, if somebody is watching this that does not feel like they're strong, I just want to sit here and tell you, if the girl that cried for 365 days can sit here now and tell you I feel strong and I know you are strong, believe it. If the girl that was so depressed that she caused herself to get shingles under the age of 30 can sit here and tell you you're strong, believe it. If the girl that had shingle scars on her face and had to go out into the world, and every time people looked at her skin, they wonder what was wrong with her, can sit here and look, skin is popping out. Look, things will get better. And sometimes it's hard for people to understand when your scars are on the inside, but you can heal them. And I'm willing to be here for any and everybody. If you want to comment below, we can talk in the comments. If you want to send me a private message, we can talk in a private message. But believing in yourself is the first key to happiness. Because happiness ultimately lies within. And one thing that I can tell anybody who is struggling with feeling like they're enough, and see, my nose is running because when I get emotional, my nose runs. So we're going to cut this video off, but this is what we're going to end the video on. Every day, tell yourself that you love yourself. I do it every single day, and I try to feel the emotion because a lot of times, especially people who are struggling emotionally, they project their love onto other people. But sometimes those people don't project that love back onto them. So instead of projecting your love out into the world first, reflect it back to you. I love you. I love you. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video so I can wipe my nose. Um, and thank you guys for tuning in. I also want to do some more videos, and I'll get deeper into some topics. If you have any ideas for me, feel free to comment those down below, or shoot me the inbox. And if I feel led to make a video, I'll do that. Thank you guys for your time. If you made it to the end, just leave a heart. Bye.